Here we go. I'm back. It's been a while. If you're here this early, we've just started. I need to do the normal thing. But oh my gosh, I have not seen some people in a while, so I'm excited to see the game. Leo's here. He's just below the camera. I can't see him at the moment, but I've not been too active. You know, I've been around, but not crazy active. Oh shit, even Pete's Company's advertised. Alright, let me full screen this so I can actually see the game. Sup, Ricardo? Good to see you as always. Let me just hide the PNG and make myself a little bit smaller. It looks nice, right? It looks real good. Actually having me here. It looks real nice. I won't be showing the full game because it's IFAF and I don't know how trigger happy they'll be with copyright. So I will have the PNG over it because I don't know how, it's IFAF. Like with the ELF, I could probably get away with showing bits and pieces and stuff like that, but I don't know. I don't know the people at IFAF, so I'll see just how much I can really get away with. This is just on the IFAF TV thing, but I think it should be on there. Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. Yes, it's on YouTube. I had to make sure because I had to link up the new laptop with my YouTube account. I had to do... I'm not going to do it on Twitch because I just know this is easier. We'll see if it works on Twitch at a later date, but this one we just wanted it to be reliable. I mean, it's free content. That is true. That is true. I do have like the PNG there in case, and I've got some, you know how it is. I've got some bet lines. We're not gambling, but this is just kind of like where we're at. Probably should have put over 55 points. Also, let me just put all the links up onto the Twitter and Instagram and stuff. First live in a while, man. This is good to be back. I've been so busy. I do think about the channel every day. But I've been so busy with scouting and stuff like that. But I've been trying to get into it. Hopefully I'll be able to have some like more content on soon. Let me know if the like volume is really bad or if you can't hear the actual part. There we go. Obviously I know quite a lot of the British guys. I know all of them. Yeah, man. I mean, I wasn't contacted for a commentary, but I'm also not a very experienced like commentator. So like I'm not fine. I'm completely fine with that. Plus I wouldn't have been able to stream it. So Britain. Let's put the Germany flag in there. And then put the UK flag in there. Thumbnail. And hopefully it sounds not too bad. But yeah, I'll see if I can get away with it. If I can just have the full thing. And if we need to flash up the bet lines, we can flash up the bet lines. Let me get the story up. I gotta put my lowercase. So I've been working with like my channel branding a lot. Hence the like fascination with lowercase graphics. So some people do not like the lowercase, but I'm like going so hard that I think it looks so good. Why is it trying to... Don't try it. But the only thing is now it tries to like autocorrect everything to be having capital letters, which takes forever to actually do. But yeah, the laptop's good. It's helpful. It's really helpful. Obviously, when I'm doing my university work, that's been like massively important because my old laptop, I couldn't even have unplugged. And then 1 hour before my lecture, it died. Like the laptop died. Like it was unusable. Why is it? So I had 1 hour before the lecture. I explained to the person. I was like, "That is one of them things," and he seemed to understand. And then I bought this new laptop on the way to my next lecture the next day. So crazy times. But it's been good. It's a really good laptop. Appreciate it. Right, versus Great Britain. Watch along is one word. Presented by First Down Magazine, obviously. Because I should have put some stuff on that fight. Right, let's get the little thing up. I should have done this a while ago, but we're all good. The game's not started yet. It shouldn't start for another couple of minutes. I have the Germany roster. Did the UK put a Germany roster up? I gotta stop saying UK as well, because it's Great Britain, not UK. I'll put the link up. See, I've not done this in a while, and you can really tell. I'm very much out of practice. There we are. Right, it's on Instagram. It's on Twitter. Do I want to put on Reddit? I'll put it on Reddit. I'll put it on the ELF Reddit. But I'll word it differently. I'll put if anyone's watching international football. There we go. How do GB approach this game? They're going to have to really get after Mac. We've seen Mac, obviously, with the Galaxy. I think I'm going in with a bit of a different look, because obviously I don't know these people personally, but I'm not sure how much of the ELF they've watched. I don't know if they do watch the ELF. So it'd be cool to see if they're able to talk about the German team. Because they're talking a lot about the UK team, which makes sense. GB team, which makes sense. And let me check if there is a roster sheet. Because the German roster sheet, I'll read out the roster in a minute, which is really good. It's a lot of ELF guys. Oh, what's the name of it? It's the name of the GB team is ridiculous. I can't remember the name of its Instagram, but it's really poor. I can't remember what it is, because it's the head coach's Instagram, but he's changed it. What's up, Khaled? How you doing, bro? What's the name of Jason Scott's Instagram? Because it's yeah, we go. GB Lions head coach. It looks terrible. Alright, there's no roster. That's not very helpful. So I have the one from Sweden. I doubt it's much change. Oh, I should do a poll. Actually, that's a good choice. I think the overwhelming favourite is Germany. Right, that makes sense. But I will make a poll. And, right, would stream it in 60 FPS, which is something we haven't done before. Right, Germany, Great Britain. Yeah, so I'm going for a pretty big, Germany win. I think it's going to be yeah. Hey, right. Oh, this is important. This is important because this is Hamburg's new head coach. So this is very important. Sean Fata. So potentially, and also Roland, Henry Roland, Lee Roland. He's the OC for Hamburg, so we're gonna see a little bit of potential Hamburg foreshadowing, perhaps, which is gonna be quite fun. And also, some of these players are probably definitely going to be trialing it. I think that's what is going to be interesting to me. Is a lot of these German guys are going to be playing in this game, and should I go to Hamburg to play with this head coach? I'm just saying, it could be fun. I agree. I like a lot of the guys from GB. Obviously, I know them, some of them really well. Some of them I've met a couple times. Some of them I've never met. But, It's GB. The coaching staff, some of them, I don't think I know really any of them. A couple of them, not really though. And then a head coach, quite a divisive. That's what I'm looking for. Divisive figure in UK football. So we'll see how they do. German team, I know a lot more of the German team actually. Like I said, we don't have a GB roster to hand because no one's put one out, but we do have the German team. Notable names. Let's just go by. So we've got Gerald Alman. It's pretty damn good. we got Sven Berenbach, which is really fucking good. You got Robin Finch, Dennis Butts, Garrick, Lewis Geyer, Bernard Grube, Leon Helm, Luka Jokel's playing, Kenzie, John Levy Cruz, Lorak, which I'm really excited to see how he does. Mac, Meyer, Nkembi, Poznansky, Shum, Mamarouche, actually both the Shum brothers. Paul Seifert, Nico Straumann, Wenzelberger, Venza, Nick Wiens, Johannes Zeigel, Rafael Zista. Like, this is a brutal team. If you haven't seen it, it's on like AFVD football on Instagram. They have like the actual full roster sheet. Do IFAF have like a full one out? Because they're in Coventry, which is not too far away. Yeah, but I'll go to like, it's such a fucking good team. It's such a good team. There we go. I am rooting for Germany a little bit. I know I should be rooting for the UK, but I know a lot more of the German team. Here we go. Some recognisable faces. Let me know if the commentary is like too loud. We're working on it. I can hear it quite clearly, but I don't want it to be like too overwhelming. Not too familiar with. Okay, right. So I don't want to get sued. However, he did do some things that people weren't too happy about in some of his old teams a few years ago. Hopefully he's a more changed person. But he did have to apologise for physically pulling a player off the field when they were hurt. That was a few years ago. Again, I'm hoping that he's a changed man, but it's a factor. So I've been to the stadium too. I think I have. Glenn's not playing. No, Glenn's not playing. I think Dwayne Obi is. But the game should start soon. It's literally doing national anthems now. Can you hear that? Like, the national anthem sounds like it's all buggered up. Maybe it's just the audio. I mean, it just sounds a bit weird. But no, we've got line definitely now. GB, the O-lines are pretty stacked up in this one. They got Christian Strong. If you remember, Ricardo will know Christian Strong. He's playing for the GB team. I'm not sure if you knew that. So he's the starting quarterback for the GB team. The O-line's really solid. Got people like Lewis Thomas, I believe, is playing. Lawrence Cornwall Baptiste is playing, I believe. I think Harry Sayer's playing as well. So the O-line's stacked up. And then the receiver core is fine. It's okay. There's some people, but I'm not so sure. That's one big thing, is like the DBs for Germany are really good, and I'm not so sure if the UK or GB is going to be able to deal with it. Hence why we've got 34. Don't hear the game. Okay. It's quite quiet at the moment. They're doing the national anthems, and the national anthems aren't too loud. GB plus 34, like I said, they will lose. I think they can win if they have plus 34 points. Geyer, I think, is going to go over 100 yards and a touchdown. Strong, I think, is going to have 2 touchdowns. Didn't say passing or rushing. It's going to be over 55 points overall, and less than 4 turnovers, I think. All right, who am I recognizing? Just off of this quick pan. There's Jai Jackson. There's Lewis Thomas. I think I saw Hamilton in there. Yeah, the game against Sweden was weird. I haven't watched the full one. I was really busy when it was happening, but I've seen clips of it, and it was a bit of a disaster. Here we go. We're in Coventry. It's a decent place. Yeah, he's Canadian-British. He has a British passport, so... I think he's wearing number 1. I want to say 1. We'll see what happens when he comes out. First time we've seen Germany in 10 years, you know. Yeah. Yeah, loads of Surge players. Loads of Surge players. A couple Ryan, a few Galaxy, a lot of Surge. They just flew over here today. I think Bloomfield's 12. Weird. They flew over this morning. Why don't we talk about the GFL season? Fresh out of the GFL season. Yeah, that's the only one. A lot of these first wave of the GFL teams. Why are they only talking about the GFL teams? No, I don't know the commentators. That's a bit weird, right? Am I the only one who think that's a bit weird? Why are you just talking about the GFL team? Like, none of these guys, well, a few of them, not very many people play in Potsdam for this team. Because, spoiler alert, there actually aren't very many Potsdam players that are German. There's a few. I know people are going to get angry if they hear me say that, but there's a couple. Right. Because there's SBC. So 17, I can't tell. There's Marvin.
Special game this for Germany, of course, but it's absolutely a special game for Great Britain as well. The game growing in this country year on year on year.
I'd like to see a little stat sheet. Yeah, just like the GFL season isn't that important in this regards to this team, right? It's more about ELF guys. They're starting quarterbacks in ELF guys. They're starting receivers are all ELF guys. All of their offensive line are ELF guys. Their DBs, I think 90%, no, more than that. Can it be 100%? I think there's like 3 German guys that are not in the ELF. Chris Noak, I don't think is in the ELF. Philip Most, I don't think is in the ELF. Aaron Wall, I don't think is in the ELF. Jan Glenk, I don't think is in the ELF. And George Kraft, I don't think is in the ELF. And that's pretty much all of them. Shout out to him. Because the tight end for the UK, 87, that's it. He plays for my team. Sven is and Meyer is. Hall sent 4 players, so basically Hall sent about 15 guys into NH. Does he pitch you off because he's good there, Khaled? Because he's a damn good receiver.
Last weekend, lost by a single point. 2 extra points blocked in that.
Yeah, that extra point was so funny. Like, I can't lie, that was so funny. Right, here we go. We haven't watched football together in a while, guys. It's good to be back. I've been wanting to do this for a while. We're going to have to try and go off the numbers I have on the GB sheet.
10 years. Huge moment for Germany.
No football for 10 years is mental. He is good. If you're saying Marvin ain't good, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You're lying.
It's Marvin Rooch, the wide receiver for Germany. He's back there. So 2 is Kai Mikael Hunter.
Yeah.
The number 2.
Again, they just seem really reluctant to talk about the ELF. Marvin Rooch from Germany? Like, who's for Munich Ravens, man? Like, Kai Hunter? Play for the Surge. Why are we not saying team names? Is Toby there? Toby who?
And now the noise starts to rise.
Toby Letman? I don't think he's there now. He might be, but I don't think he is. We'll see when it kicks off. Also, old kickoff rules. Right.
Germany are going to run this back.
There's Marvin. Ooh, tripped up. Coventry. So like mid England.
Really couldn't wish for much more than that. Marvin Rutsch gets a touch, takes the ball.
Right, we've seen Moritz before.
Early victory on special teams.
We've seen Mac before. We know what his game is. We know he played pretty well actually when he was forced on the field for the Galaxy. We don't have a GB roster. Maybe it'll come up at the start. Marvin's an all-star. Marvin is one of the best German receivers. I think he's a top 5 German receiver. Right, Geyer's going to go for a killer, by the way. Geyer's in for a big fucking game. Oh, Lars is starting. Interesting. Heydrich's a good quarterback. I just thought they might start Mac. He thinks that Marvin Rutsch is overrated. I do not think that. I think Marvin Rutsch is a very good route runner, and he's a very solid, balanced receiver. The DBs for GB. Oh, here we go. There's Kai. I like Kai Hunter, by the way. I'm a big fan of Kai Hunter. I think Kai Hunter is one of the better backup running backs in the league for the Surge. He's a good player. So, in my opinion, again, people might come back and watch this and hate on me for saying this. The GB DBs are getting a little old, and some of them are injured. Some of them have had a lot of injuries in the last couple of years. So, it'll be interesting to see how that works out. I think we're going to be seeing a lot of this. I'm going to make myself slightly smaller. About there. Yeah, but you're like a designated hater. You know what I mean? Like in a good way.
Wow. It's coming back.
It's going back.
That is a let-off for Great Britain.
Yeah, a real let-off there, as you say. You don't expect that to happen twice in a row where
I really wish we had a roster sheet. The fact that there isn't like a roster sheet on the GB page or like the GB Instagram is kind of mental. Now they uploaded some like game day stuff, but Robin Fench is off. That's bad. He's an all-star or former all-star. Why were you working in centimeters? Look, they've only just needed to run it 3 times so far. True, but he only needs like 1 catch and he can get 60, 70 out of it. I'm surprised Heinrich is starting now. I like Heinrich, but Mac's more like, you know, he's younger, he's more game experience. I don't think Heinrich's played in a while, maybe. It's not complete? Damn, that's fucking worrying. Who want a website, man? That's such bad marketing. Like, just get it on the fucking Instagram. More people are going to go on the Instagram. Number 2 for GB, he's a fucking monster. Still can't fathom how they've not released a roster. Exactly, like on Instagram or something. Return. About there. It's Heinrich. He used to play for the Surge, but then Max the backup, and I thought that he would start. Gerald Almond's in. He's coming off his injury. It's the first time we've seen Gerald Almond in a while, number 20. Here we go, first pass. Still looking, he's going. First down. 3rd and 10. Maybe I was wrong. Heinrich's he's a vet, to be fair. I think Courtney's playing in this one for GB. He was one of the safeties. Courtney Etienne former Munich Raven and a Berlin Thunder player for like a couple weeks during last year, towards the end of the year. Yeah, number 2 for GB. He's a monster. Jamal, I think it's Frederick.
First down, Germany's own
Oh,
30, little
you're all good, Gerald.
from Gerald Amel, but he
He goes for another 6.
8 yards there on the play for Germany. Again,
Yeah, it's pretty easy for him currently, isn't it?
you absolutely expect
They're bigger in the trenches. The GBD line is decent, but it's not Germany's O line. It's a good team though. The D line for the UK is pretty good. If they have a full strength D line has.
8-yard gain for the Cologne Centurion Amel.
Oh, he mentioned Cologne. That's the first time we've had an ELF team mentioned.
Play action.
Oh!
First throw.
Oh!
And a good
We're so back, man. We are so back.
wide receiver for the 17, Nico Straub.
Nico Straman. I fucking love Nico Straman. He deserves so much more love this year than he got. Nico Straman is one of the best possession receivers in the league, and he didn't get the fucking time he got to shine. If I'm Cologne, or maybe Ryan, or anyone in Germany, I'm going after Nico Straman this off-season. I'd be surprised. It's IFAF, so it's not like it's GFL stuff, but I'd be surprised if they weren't allowed to mention the ELF. I don't know. I'm not sure who the commentators are. Well, no, I know he's a commentator. I don't know who the lady is. I don't know who the other dude was in the quarter zip. But this commentator's done ELF games, I'm pretty sure. Might have. I don't know. I recognise his voice. A little short. Ooh! He's fucking good at him.
Is it going to be a first down? It's definitely close.
Marvin.
Yeah, but the way they lined up there, you could tell they were going to be going for
They haven't really had much. I doubt it, because like it's a name of a team. I think they're just, I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking it, because it's not illegal to mention a team's name.
Successive plays.
Shum's out there on the right.
Germany caps it.
Another run on the middle. Look at the holes. Oh.
And towards the end zone for Germany.
Oh, that O-line's so good.
Kyle
Hunter, Kai Hunter.
in 10 years. And you can see what it means to those wearing the white.
Well done to Germany.
First score of the game.
Well done to Germany. That was a great run. Great run. Whole IFAF, GFL, ELF struggles straight up. Buffoonery. Nicely done. To be clear, I blame IFAF split for the stunning and gross of international games. Pretty petty and frankly stupid. I don't really have much experience with IFAF, to be honest. Like, I know they've done some bad things, like, in just terms of, like, poor decision making and whatnot, but I do like being able to see international teams. I'm glad that Germany are back, because this team, we haven't seen them in 10 years. The under-19 team, we didn't see them in, like, 10 years. Now we started to see them come back into it. The Dutch team is back, finally, so I do think they're making some good progress. Like 2015 to like 2020, I agree. But then like 2020 afterwards, I think they've done alright. They're getting better. There we go. 7 now. Right, so UK couldn't stop shit. Look at this. Oh, look at that. Just fucking light work. Very efficient by the Germany team. Very nice. Easy work for him. What was the bet we had on? So GB plus 34, which is currently still fine. Because that basically, I don't know how much people know about betting. I don't know how much about betting. But as it stands, we've given him like a handicap. So GB is up 34-7. Guy's not touchable yet. Strong, we'll wait and see. Over 55 points, which we'll see soon. We've had no turnovers so far, so life is good. Took a lot of time off the clock too. This game's fast paced so far with those runs. Here we go. First time we're going to see GB. Let's see what we got. Short kick. Oh, we fumbled it, but he's okay. He's alright. He's alright. Alright. Let's see what we got. So there's strong, number 1. There are some very notable ELF players on the offensive lines. However, the receiving core is not elite, especially in comparison to the German team. Camera work going crazy. Holy fuck. What the fuck was that? Why are we going over here? Like, that was absurd. Well, we don't know what happened on that play. The running backs for GB are good if they have, I don't know, not Dwayne in the backfield, so I don't know. Hopefully we can see the play this time. There we go, right in the middle. Nice run. Nice run. Very nice. Who is 25? Because we had Andy Owusu, was a big one in the Sweden game. But I can't remember. There we go. Yeah, that's not Owusu. Bovell. Strong out wide. Nice pass. That's an ELF quarterback pass, that is.
One of the Bristol Aztecs right there, who we saw in that
Bristol Aztecs.
British American Football Brit Bowl final, one of their go-tos actually, and had a really strong season, so no wonder why he is also being called up for these plays and for Bressington.
Didn't say his name though. Ex-ELF quarterback. Touche. It's AJ again. So I think AJ's 6. Yeah. AJ takes a lot of fucking damage because AJ is a very small receiver. He's very quick, fast receiver. But he probably weighs 140, 150. So when he gets hit hard. And a flag. Block in the back. Harry Sayer. ELF right tackle for Berlin. He's a baller though. He is a baller. Some deliberation. I know. Sometimes people don't want to play for GB. Maybe he didn't want to play. Honestly, quite a lot of people don't want to play for GB. Like, I know Chad doesn't. I don't think Glenn does. I don't want to speak for him, but I know that Chad doesn't want to play for GB. Well, some of the guys just want to stay fit and healthy for next season. You know, it's a risk to some. I can understand the risk of like playing in a game where you're not going to get paid. It could affect next year. I understand that. It's Terrell again at the middle for a couple. And then the tight ends last time was SBC. Who else is in there? There's Sean Cook, who's an Aztec. They had Finney Old, who played for Nottingham, which isn't a surprise considering the head coach of GB is also the head coach of Nottingham, but he's also a very good player. Eden Thied Palmer, who was a former Prague Lion, but didn't spend too much time on there. Only played a couple of games last year at the start of the year. Also plays for the London Warriors. And then the offensive line, you got Lawrence Cole-Baptiste, ELF. You got Dion, Mutz van de Moto, I never know how to say his name correctly. ELF. You got Ben Shedwick, who was played in Sweden. Lewis Thomas, who was ELF. And Harry Sayer, but he's on this one. But I'm going off like the Sweden roster. Because we haven't been given GB roster. Oh, Cedric Okrong's a baller. Jamal Fredericks is a baller. Rodion Zakiri is a baller. That's 3 defensive linemen for the UK.
Game clock's going to be reset to 5:38.
It's a massive shame we don't have the... People messaging me like, GB, you got it. I'm like, no, they don't, bro. Like, no, they don't. What's up, Jamal? Appreciate you, brother. Good to see you as always. My team's... Oh, nice run. Oh, nice.
It'll be third down and short for Great Britain.
That Andy again. I don't know why he's not starting.
Have hot hands over the course of weeks and months, but if you can, huzzah.
Andy should be starting. Andy's huge, by the way. I've seen him in person for the IPP. He's huge. Go watch all of Jamal's videos. I'm on one of them coming out soon. Here we are. Heavy set. More Andy. Oh, stuffed by Kit. No, he wasn't stuffed. Ooh, nice job. Andy's a beast.
How good was that?
How did he do that?
Andy should be starting.
You don't see players keeping that much strength when you've got one and then two people on you.
No offense to any of the other running backs, because they're all very good, but Andy has been the best GB running back over the last couple of weeks. And that's Marius Kenzie that he, I believe, shrugged off. I think he's been at 44.
First down then for Great Britain.
It's going to be a heavy run by GB today, I think. Here's strong.
Looks left.
Dropped. Bad drop.
First sighting.
Got to bring that in, bro.
The Olds. University of Nottingham player.
Is he still there? I don't think he's out this year. Because he's been there for a long time. I'm not sure if he's there now.
See some of those plays sometimes where those guys manage to make that recovery where it falls out a bit and then they grab it. Unfortunately, not that time.
Another running back change.
Fulford in motion. Got a touchdown last week.
Oh, stopped.
Flag flies.
There'll be some talented players that are not in the ELF so far. Definitely a couple of them. I don't see very many E tight ends.
We'll see who this is against. I think I saw a couple of
Because they're playing 2 tight ends at the moment. Really? You reckon? Who do you reckon is going to get it? Fumble, pick, what are you saying? I think it will stall out.
see Germany pointing already, kind of almost putting him off, trying to get him to move.
And then I think we'll get a field goal.
They had a game plan and then got his head.
It's Aaron Sequilor in the backfield.
To the second and 15.
GV. Rushmore Knights. He's going to have his
This is
first
run.
contest. It's
Nice
a
run.
one. Takes it out to the
Third and
sideline
about 6.
for a gain of about 8 or 9.
Another extremely strong running back there from the British American football season. We saw Aaron Sequilor
Aaron's like you're shitting on Strong, but he's a good player. Like Strong's one of the best like quarterbacks when he was in the ELF last year. For his early stint, like he was real good.
Yeah, he's going to stay in the game as well.
Here we go. Let's see if you're right.
Once again, a bit of movement. Benjamin Harrison, the man in motion. Strong looks long. It's a little bit short of
It wasn't that far off. It wasn't that far off.
He's going to bring out the kicking unit.
There we go.
Britain, as they're going to
Right, they're making this kick.
on.
I'm going to say no.
Decent attempt this. Looking at 43-yard attempts
Right, today we will see.
for the GB.
Today we will see.
Jankowski.
Right, I'm going to call they missed the kick.
A bit of a chastening weekend last week in Sweden. Not his fault. This is what his coach was keen to impress. Trust the process. Kick is good.
It's good. There we go.
And that
Well done.
will be an unbelievable confidence booster. 43 yards.
There we go.
Field goal is good to go.
Yeah, we've seen Alex.
I actually want Germany to win, but still. But still. Again, I like some of the players, but I have strong disagreements with some of the other people within that team. So, you know, I do kind of want Germany to win. I want all the guys that I like to play really, 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 really well. But then I want Germany to win. So, you know, yeah. Call me unpatriotic, whatever.
You know, from your playing days, every time you feel like you've made a big mistake, the next thing you want is to be out there as soon as possible to not exactly make amends, but in your own mind.
We've only had one drive per team so far.
Feels like a pretty good way to
These running games, it makes sense though, doesn't it? Germany ran really heavy on that first drive. GB are always going to run heavy with the running backs we have.
so. Great Britain trail. 3 points.
No, there is no. Strong's like, he's not even, he is British. Of course he's British, he has a British passport. But he's Canadian. Like, he's not an E on ELF rules, he's an A. That kick was shit.
Be fielded and brought back. Crunchy tackle. It was German number 80 who fielded that one, which is Matty Probst, a big tight end. And,
Probst.
He ran into Omabamale Shadipo, defensive back.
No, there's definitely not a better quarterback in England than Strong, but
About half his size. And
the best quarterback is probably Williams, D. No, Glenn's not going to be playing in this game.
yeah, absolutely. That was a heavy hit.
There's no one better than that. He's a good quarterback. There's Kai Gale,
That is Hunter.
still going.
It's a little bit of a scene. He's going to be just short of the first down.
Why are they chatting? What? See, that's what I don't like. It's when people chat so much shit after a tackle. Like, bro, you just got first down. Like,
Continues.
why are you talking to him? That's just me. That's just me.
Yeah, Hunter's really been one of their go-tos. He looks like such a strong running back, and you can see why they're consistently utilising him with those speed plays there.
No, there's not a better quarterback than Strong, bro. You're tripping if you think there's a better quarterback in GB than Strong. Alright, let's see if Guy can get in the game.
This time.
Don't need to. Don't need to.
Hands, but it's still a very, very good one. There was Heiko Bals.
They're running for like 10 yards to carry.
Victorious Potsdam Royals last weekend, the GFL champions.
They're mentioning Potsdam.
So he's going to be feeling pretty sweet
7.
now, and that's his first run of the game, and he gets a German first down.
There he is, right there.
Yeah, Germany are probably playing this strategically in the fact they know that some guys have had to play last weekend, so giving them some breaks, making sure.
Man, they really are talking a lot about the GFL.
Like GB, Germany have a really good running back core, it seems.
It seems. Should know this, man.
Get another go. This time he stopped early. Good work from the GB defensive line. And gained a couple. But it's something, isn't it, that you can almost sort of
Surprised Rodney ain't playing in this one. I'm not sure if he went to the trials. Maybe he did, but I'm surprised Rodney ain't playing.
imagine what happens over the pond. But, you know, we've got
Again, he might not have wanted to.
you can cherry pick the best running backs from the best teams in the league, and all of a sudden the backup running back is exceptional. That's something you don't necessarily always get from a club standpoint.
It's not, and that's what's so great about the national
You talking about Owusu?
international.
I think Owusu's an IPP player. He's not a backup. Well, he is in terms of this, but he shouldn't be. There's another first. They're running it. They're running it well.
Amal, the Cologne Centurion,
They've only mentioned Cologne.
just shy
They mentioned Cologne twice, and they've talked about the GFL a bunch.
for Germany.
which is just a bit odd.
Stop.
Oh, these guys maybe played a week ago. No, they didn't. They played like 3 weeks, 4 weeks ago, because none of them played for Potsdam. Oh, that's a bit strange to me. That's rubbed me the wrong way, boys and girls. I just don't know.
Backfield.
I don't like it.
Gonna look to throw. It's
Nice
a
grab. Here he is.
And only a short game, but a short game is all they need. It's Louis Gaia who claims that one.
Talk about Geyer.
Yeah, Germany just needed yards there. It was just about getting those couple of yards and ensuring that
It's one of the best European receivers.
what they did short.
We just aren't talking about him then. Okay, cool.
Defensive lineman just
Why wouldn't you talk about him? He was an all-star this year. Like, he was an ELF all-star. He's a 2-time all-star. He's an ELF all-time leading receiver in yards.
happy to keep the machine rolling. Hydrix looks left.
Here he is.
And a very, very good
Come,
one.
be back to the yard. To the line.
Robert Warren, I think it was, with the challenge. Wasn't no. Shadipo, I think, got the challenge in.
This guy? Which guy? Which one?
Really, really good tackle. An example of what Britain can do that Germany couldn't in terms of that Owusu challenge. Got hold of his ankle and he did not let go.
He did not let go.
I get the commentator's going to be a little bit biased, but like, come on, bro. I think someone said you could probably make a better GB team out of the stands. Those are the people that are going to be in this game, and that's crazy. I don't agree, but if there's some of the LF guys that are definitely going to be in the stands.
All teams will be pretty happy. Germany's first quarter
There we go.
of action.
Oh, Guy's a big dude.
But also, I think Britain have shown that well, they're here to play as well.
Guy's about 6'2". I think he's about 200, 210 maybe.
We said there was a little bit of rust on the cogs that needed to come off to begin with, but they came off pretty quickly.
I'm trying to see if I can like see anyone in the crowd that I know or like recognize.
They got straight into their game, ran with their momentum, and when I say ran, they truly ran with it. Their run game is what has kept them heavily in this match. They have been able to,
They haven't been able to stop shit yet, GB.
but it is their run game that has managed to get
Are they playing a 3-4 or 4-3?
secure
Can't tell at the moment.
the lead is going to
No, Toby's not that I can tell now. I don't think he's there.
They lulled GB into a false sense of security. We had false starts. We had
We got Helm on there at fullback. Shout out Leon Helm, fullbacks.
plays. And as soon as it clicked, it has just not really stopped for Germany ever since. Second and 10.
Oh, he's got burned.
And it is called.
Oh! That was that. That's Schwartz, right?
Of the game.
That's Schwartz.
A dime from Hydrix. It's Hendrik Schwartz who
Yeah.
takes the grab.
Fuck, that was a good fucking play. That's a Galaxy receiver.
That was a highlight play.
Talk about the Galaxy.
perfect pass right into the middle,
That was a dime.
and that's something you don't want as
That was a
defender.
dime.
You do not want to be caught underneath the receiver. If the receiver
Damn, he got burned. Whoever number 3 was.
you are in trouble. But it seems that Edward Onamade has actually gone off. Helmet is off.
I think that was Eddie. My God, I love Eddie, but like
That was some
Schwartz, that was a tough fucking catch.
inch perfect throw.
My God, we got 61
Good
fucking.
work on the receiving end from Hendrik Schwartz, who, well, was blown coverage, wasn't
Yeah, that was brutal.
got himself free and took a great catch into the end zone. As we take another look,
It was
Schwartz is a good player too.
you see this
Zero pressure. That D-line's getting eaten up.
just off the camera there is stretching out what looks like potentially a hamstring or a calf. And this is it.
I told you that they struggled with injuries.
In the first quarter, straight through, perfect hit, great blocking.
I told you so.
fantastic start on the offense for Germany. Like they've never been away. Suspected that might
Germany are really good. That Schwartz is what, that 4th receiver, 5th receiver.
but that is a rather nominal.
And Schwartz is a really good player. That's the thing. Now, I'm not saying he's a 4th, 5th receiver on the German team and he's beating them like he's the caliber of the 4th, 5th receiver. And he's a damn good player.
Alongside the Holmes Austria. Right, Brent, with a little lateral here. They're going to get funky with it and going to take it back.
Has that ever worked for GB?
30-yard line. Good run there from Olufunmi Lala.
Oh, he played for Nottingham.
As I said, Great Britain love a reverse, and especially they love
I would really like to see that too. Yeah, I'd love to see that. That'd be awesome. I mean, maybe see that in the IFAF, you know, as European Championships, so maybe potentially we do see that.
Tell me it's a kitchen sink game. This is win or go.
I'd love to see that. That'd be great.
Great opportunity to show us exactly what they've got. There's still plenty of time in this game, so maybe they won't show us right now, but they've got a box of tricks that may well come out as this game progresses. As we see, strong back looking to pass.
It's strong.
Great Britain. It's a good one,
There's AJ.
and it's going to be a first down.
Slung down.
Work.
Maybe in the final. Maybe. Yeah, that would be a really good game. I'd love to see that. Can you imagine the caliber?
He might be small in size. You don't tend to see a receiver that is small in height, but he really does have power and he knows how to play the game. You just saw him with that quick slant right there across the field.
Yeah, literally.
Something like that, that's what you want. You want them to make those plays, to come across and actually have your cue.
I was talking to one of the coaches just then. I said AJ has power. AJ does not have power. AJ's really quick. AJ is not a power receiver.
The chains are broken. Anybody who knows this sport well enough knows that the chains are just about the most important thing in the entire operation.
Yeah, he's a very quick receiver, but power is not within the realm of AJ's game. Number 5, is that Wensler? Let me have a look. Number 5. Venzelberg or Vensler, either way, both of them are very good. Number 5 is actually not on the roster. Hold on.
Play action.
Screen. Look tank.
Another game
Ah, I got first.
for GB. That time it's been the old with the catch and
Where's
carry.
5?
It's going to take them just
5 is not on the team sheet.
first down.
Fine. Oh, Ioannis? Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, it's a big guy too. Garrick, yeah. He's a big dude. Yeah, ran a bit.
A little bit too
Ooh,
quick, I
bit
think.
too quick, yeah.
Like flies. Done well to false start, Harry saying, considering how quickly GB played that. He played it even quicker.
Harry's had 2 flags.
You can see that GB are really trying to play their own game and start to speed up that offense. And so really disappointing that they got the flag.
There is Edward Onamade, who's receiving a little bit of
A
treatment.
shout at Eddie.
Defensive back. Bristol Aztec.
Oh, let me just read that. 2. Oh!
Throws.
Oh!
Really picked. Great effort. All the same.
Nearly.
Josh
I think you got it.
Nansky.
Poznansky's a baller.
Well, he's nearly pulled off.
Yeah, you are right. That's a good call, actually. I think you might be right. He looks like a big dude too.
Misread there, and you can just
Oh, Poznansky, man.
couldn't keep it in, which
Gotta reel that in.
so far. I think he
We're
was
taking some stopping.
Yeah, you are right, though. He does tend to just kind of like flying. He's like 6'2". He's a big guy.
But great effort all the same.
He's playing corner, which also tracks.
Strong back to throw once.
It's strong again.
Into it.
Going shallow. Finney Old's had a couple of drops already so far.
Fourth down, and the punt team are going to come on for GB.
He's had a few drops.
First drive of the game, which actually is going to force the punting crew
That's
out.
3, I think, today.
And the great thing is we're only in the second quarter, so GB do have time to look at not necessarily their mistakes, but look at what they can do better and see what they
I think now we're going to start to see Germany. Nah, man. Like, that was in his hands. Like, that was in his hands. That was just a bad drop.
Punter,
Granted, Strong hasn't been great, but they looked functioning
fun games.
with Strong a quarterback. You gotta think, like, he had Jarvis, and when he was in the Raiders, he had Marco and Phillip and Platzkammer, Bonetti, a great O-line, and in this he does not have that same level.
going down there after that
That Raiders offense is a lot better than the GB offense.
roll out and give a bit of behind the kick, but it is always worrying when you see a punter go down.
The punter's injured?
Not just the punter, of course, but the kicker as well for GB.
Bit weird.
That will be a concern. One will monitor for you.
Very strange.
Sidelines there for Germany
What's the? I reckon they're just gonna. How many plays until they score? I'm gonna go 5. All right, here's player number 1.
With a little bit of
Didn't get much.
work, he's not going to get it too far though.
Marvin again.
Stops with a gain of a couple. Second down.
Nothing too crazy. 87. I think that's Sean. No, he's not 40. He's like late 20s, early 30s. He's more of a fullback kind of positionally built player. He's about 6'1". Nice run. Oh, Kai.
Kyle has got green grass ahead of him, and he's going to be brought down at the 10-yard
Kai
line.
Hunter.
Absolutely amazing stuff once again from Kai Mikal.
He's a good player.
With a gain of, well, almost 60, maybe even 70 yards.
I should have put the over-under on the rushing yards.
Talk about that recovery run as well from Shadito.
We can. There was 2 brilliant plays on that play, wasn't there?
The cat, firstly, obviously,
Look at this.
the run play itself.
Like, they're just running. Look at that blocking, man. That's
One out for the
too easy for him.
right now. Completely clean.
Fun. I think they found me, guys.
Just missed there while we were looking at that replay.
Oh, we're all good.
Heiko Bowles being stuffed with a gain of a yard or so.
There we go. We're all good. We're all good. I think we missed a run,
For Germany.
but we're all good. Knocking on the front door.
Hydrick, hands off. Bowles looking for room.
Bowles?
Isn't gonna find any. Does get a gain.
Yeah, it's
Maybe,
easier, isn't
short.
it?
And it's a
I don't know. It was on YouTube.
down. How big is this stop for GB if they can get it?
If they can get it
It's just on IFAF TV, and that's what I'm using.
what the defense need to push themselves forward for the rest of this game. However,
I made an account for this. I might as well use it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
this whole game if they
I had to fully sign into things to get this. I mean, that's at 5. I think we're on the 5th play now.
Hydrick rolls, throws, caught, touch.
There's Geyer. There's Geyer.
It's Louis Geyer with the
Right.
score for Germany.
So GB plus 34. Still currently fine.
Scoring drive.
They're not going to talk about it. And then 4 turnovers, not currently.
Watchalong knocks it through. And the 21st point of a very, very impressive first half on the board for Germany.
Yeah, really impressive so far. They're so well drilled to the point where you see them all, as they come out of the huddle, moving in motion.
Ruining them. I ain't gonna lie. Ruining them. This might be a bit of a beatdown, you know. I knew it was gonna be. I knew they were gonna win pretty convincingly, but like they're up 18 with like quite a lot left of the second quarter. Look at this, just guy with a nasty route, easy for him. And Guy is such a good red zone player. If you remember this season just gone, he got what, like 7, 8 touchdowns in a row? I've heard that Chad and Glenn are both in the crowd also.
Mascot's got a tough job on his hands to try and raise this crowd at the moment.
Yeah, Mascot's in for a tough one.
Into silence from what it seems. Cyril Movell runs through a German defender.
Damn, 32 people here? Shit, I ain't got the number in front of me. That's crazy. Appreciate it, guys.
We like to see running backs coming out that have the power, that have the strength, that once they get through and past that line, they're able to really go full pelt and knock anybody out of the way that's in their way.
Gain of a couple.
Strong again. just getting closed down immediately.
Gets the possession and is going to gain a couple more. But a big third down coming up here for Great Britain.
Yeah, you want your running backs at least gaining 3 yards.
Something about how like they've mentioned
So he would have
the GFL
to achieve a few
loads of
yards
times.
to,
They've only ever mentioned Cologne. Like they've not said about Geyer scoring the surge receiver, all-time leader in the yards for the ELF. 2001.
Chance and goes.
2021 Rookie of the Year in the ELF. Lewis Geyer scored it. You know what I mean? Like,
Defense for a gain of about 20. And that could well just be the spark that ignites this British offense.
yeah, you saw that run there. It was textbook. Watch this. Straight down through that gap. No hesitation. Running back doing running back.
are they going to score? Oh. Tons of time in the pocket.
Right, good one. Another first down, back-to-back plays for Great Britain.
Pretty good.
First catch from Michael Johnson.
It's pretty good.
The Cambridge Cats.
Cambridge Cats, you know.
You know, we've seen Michael Johnson come into his own in that in those kickoffs and really getting a solid return at times and trying to secure that ball. Did unfortunately come out of that fumble, but that's exactly what he would have needed in that moment to really get his confidence up.
Here comes a Wusu.
There's Andy. They're getting something, actually. They're getting better.
Well, they don't need to be on hurry-up offense right now, but it's like they are.
They need to. No, they do need to be. They're down 3 possessions. They need to get some damn points.
Where they're not set up correctly, so that they do have an opportunity. And we're seeing so many flag football teams on the sideline today. Hopefully, going to be giving us.
We need some scores.
Good halftime show there. The stars of the future.
Another run by Andy. There's Maris Kenzie on it. A couple other people. Couple yards. Andy's a very good running back. But like you'd think they mentioned Potsdam so much. I know I'm really going on about this, but like they mentioned Potsdam a ton of times. Not once did they mention Ryan, like the Ryan players that won the ELF championship, and it just seems odd. I know I'm complaining about it a lot. I'm sorry. Right, here goes Strong for a 4th down. I don't think he got that.
It'll be interesting where they mark this ball.
I don't think he got that. Just there we go. Go on. Go for it. Boo!
Take the points. Jason Scott not getting too carried away. This one is so close to that first down marker. You do just suspect if they might try and bait them into a bit of a penalty here.
Well, they've got Sam Bloomfield on right now. Who might go shotgun? Who might do a QB sneak?
Well, they're definitely not going to kick it. Because Lenkowski there was nowhere near set.
On the offense. I'm not built in. Fourth down.
We fucked that. Why have they got the backup in to take the sneak anyway?
I don't believe the yardage penalty. It's a timeout penalty.
It is a timeout penalty, but that would be really, really disappointing for the the GB team there. Oh, it is a yardage.
Well, it's been called in stadium, but the marker hasn't moved, so I do believe it's still 4th and inches.
Don't you just love UK refs?
The ball hasn't been picked up yet.
Yeah, it is moving back. It's coming back.
There we go. There we go.
5-yard penalty for that delay of game. And that will definitely inform the decision on this play. The kicking unit is still out there. Alexander Lenkowski is now set to have a go.
Right, now they're kicking it.
Already good from 43 yards. This is even further out, I think.
Missing it. I'm going to go missing it. Fuck it. He got hurt earlier, they said.
To the post.
Ooh, we nearly blocked that. But he looks good. Nope. That's why you go for it on 4th and inches. I don't like it when people fail to go for on inches.
Drive there from
Play aggressive when you're down 18 points, man. I don't know, maybe that's just me. I would have liked to have seen him go for it, personally.
on the German engine, really, because what a boost.
Oh, fucking miles off. Yes, fucking miles off. Should have been aggressive.
Big leads as we approach half time here. 4 minutes, 12 seconds.
4 minutes 12. I think they're going to score one more time before they leave.
Germany will restart from what's that play?
We can kind of score whenever they want by the looks of it.
Just shy of their own 30-yard line. Hydrick, immediate throw.
Nice. Oh,
And a couple of tackles.
nice. Is that Levi Cruz?
There as well. It was John Levi Cruiser, tight end, another Hamburg Sea Devil.
There we go.
Who, it's a big gainer there for the Germans.
Shout out ELF teams.
They're,
Just signed this new contract. Congratulations to John Levi Cruz.
taken over.
Oh, I forgot. I know I mentioned it earlier, but Faz's offense is looking pretty good. Not sure if it's his offense, but I know it's Roland who is the person who's going to come with him to Hamburg. So
First down.
we could see a lot of this.
Midfields. Hydrick keeps sacked.
Sacked. Good sack.
That's got the crowd into it.
Yeah, whenever GB are making these big plays, the crowd is going wild, and that's what we like to see from our defense, from the GB defense there.
I want to see this kind of. I'm not gonna lie.
In the head.
I'm really excited to see Hamburg next year. Well, who have we got on this team that plays for Hamburg? Currently, it's just John Levi Cruz.
Just saw that space, and it's suddenly
But we could see someone like Kai Hunter go over. They've got Hartin Canedo. They've got Simon Holmadi.
New Zealand with the sack for
Maybe they go after Kai Hunter or Jared Alman because Alman got hurt
second and fifth.
during the Cologne season. Maybe he goes to Hamburg. That'd be pretty interesting.
Hydrick.
Heinrich.
Intercepted.
Oh!
Turn
Ooh!
it over.
That's a really good play.
And the first chink in the German armour.
That was a really good play.
is revealed as GB turn it over on downs and can maybe once again start to turn the screw on offense.
That was a great pick.
Brilliant pick
Real nice.
by Nelson Charles Nwofu.
Oh, Nelson Charles Nwofu. Yeah, he's on my boards.
For him. What a moment for Great Britain in this game.
He's on my boards.
what a play that was. That's exactly what the defense needed. It's the first pick of the game. Obviously, we nearly saw Germany come out.
That was a great play. Great play.
That's not what Germany would want, especially on so much momentum.
Real nice. All right, GB get another score here. They're at what, the halfway line? Just a little bit into run half.
On the GB 48 and it's a run.
Got 2 minute one in and
Big run.
oh,
Past the 20 and brought down. And
that was good.
of this occasion
That was good.
turned right on its head all of a sudden. It's Germany looking a little rattled.
Who was the corner there? They didn't.
The screw.
As a previous running back, I love one of those plays. You just
No
see
counter.
that slight weight where he looks like he's going out
Yeah, that was not a good tackle.
and then cuts across the field and manages to find that hole to make up so many yards.
Good run. Oh,
Run play again for Great Britain on this occasion, and it's going to be a loss there for Tyrell Bovell.
Really good there by Groove, who managed to get the tackle. It was what you want from your defensive end, coming out, managing to get straight onto that running back and getting a loss for yards.
Baron Groove with a crucial
yeah, it's good. We got the tackle. The fuck?
in the British backfield.
No. Glenn can, but
Remains
he's in the crowd.
Christian Strong. Spin the old in motion
2 minute one.
as the attention turns to the sidelines and Coach Scott.
No 2 minute one. Sure. Strong.
Throw underneath is caught.
Steve Palmer.
And it's going to take quite a lot to bring Hayden David Palmer down.
He's a big fucking dude. He's a big fucking dude.
With the short game.
2 in the morning, 1:41 left for the half. 1:41.
Weird.
Oh, with 1:41 left on the clock.
I love UK referees.
If you've forgotten to do it as a referee, I guess you can.
That's fucking mental, by the way. We missed a 2-minute warning, so we're just going to call it 1:41. Love that.
Just a bit confused with that call. We're going to try and continue the momentum. It's third down. And the best part of a full 10 yards to go. Bovell once again.
Weird call.
Backfield.
Right, Strong, again, beginning of the left. Going to get sacked, yep. Protection kind of fell apart on that one.
Looks like it was the 91 who got there, which is Johannes Zindgebel.
Oh, Zurigbal, baller. Munich player. That D-line is terrifying. You're gonna Bernal Grub, you got the Zistler, you've got Zurigbal. And they could have so many more as well. That's the terrifying thing.
Just a little bit of a wait here. Waiting for the call.
3 of the refs are British. That seems a bit wrong.
Who takes the timeout, their second one of the half. And I did just wonder, is the offensive line...
Oh, yeah, don't worry. No, they're not Brit. My bad. Someone sent me a picture of the refs, but it's from the Swedish game.
For potential go at this 4th and 14, but it will be
4th and 14.
another take on the field goal,
Of my audio or their audio?
as it currently is. Slightly more presentable option this time for Alexander Lenkowski.
My audio levels are okay currently.
34.
But if it is terrible, then I can change it up.
Germany are out of this timeout.
It's been a quick half, though.
I'll be so pleased to make that
There you go.
defense
See, community support.
of Germany after
Oh, mine?
a
Oh.
couple of plays in a row there where it really looked like Great Britain were stealing all the momentum in this game.
Going for a kick again.
Has come up with a big stop. 4th and 14, then field goal attempt. 34 yards out for Lenkowski.
That look good.
Is good.
Yep. Guess it makes up for the kick they missed earlier.
Holding my arm up there as we looked into the sunshine.
Apologies about the
No idea.
thing. My audio levels are alright, it seems.
Hang on.
Maybe it is just
This is on the defense. That would be
it is on the right. Yeah, it's on the right device.
an interesting one.
If it does keep up, let me know. If you refresh it and it still doesn't work, let me know. I'll see if I can do anything. I'm not sure if I can do anything during the stream, but we'll find out. Okay, so that's... Okay, so 3 refs are German, 3 refs are English. That makes more sense.
Wow.
Wait, what?
That is a huge, huge play.
What?
In the context of this first half. Great British mascot is seeing the funny side. I can tell you, Stuart Vetter and the rest of the German team will not be. Holding on the special teams play brings a first
Ooh.
down inside the German 20-yard line, and all of a sudden, Great Britain are back in the hunt. Incredible.
Exactly what GB needs.
That's a crazy call.
What a rub for GB. Christian Strong then back out. So too is Sekulot, who's going to take this one.
Run went nowhere.
Stumbles, and it's going to be a slight loss, I think, there.
Okay, good stuff, good stuff.
Sekulot.
Tried to recreate the play where they managed to make a good 40 yards, and however, didn't work this
That's
time.
the commentator said, going for that counter again. Didn't work so much that time. Slipped, but you also had a lot of penetration at the end anyway.
In terms of just went down. We'll see what happens on this
Looking left, gonna fade to Johannes. Incomplete. There's nothing that I love more than like a jump ball. It's just like, oh, it's all coming together. They're down. 28 seconds left of the half.
So important for GB here to try and punish.
I will also be streaming tomorrow, by the way, for some of the more international games.
Offensive unit back out.
Because it's international season, which I love. Love international season. It's a really fun time. Because, like, you see the GFL guys, a couple of them, you see all the left guys, and you see, like, them playing against other competitions, like mostly BAFTA guys, which I think is really fun. So I love international ball.
German defense to get that first touchdown.
Ioannis is not a guy I would go on a jump ball with. We'll check at halftime. I'm pretty sure France play tomorrow against the Czech Republic.
Too consequential just yet, but
So I might watch that one.
is not the lead that Great Britain would want
But we'll see at halftime.
to run into with just 2 quarters to play. You need to score here.
Yes, they do.
Originally had 3 points, but some German generosity has potentially
Imagine they get like a turnover and they don't even get those 3 points anymore. So 3rd and 13 is a big one. It's a long one.
3rd down.
I'm going to say seam, slot seam to AJ Carr, number 6.
Two stationed alongside him. Strong throws, end zone, and incomplete.
I was wrong.
So in the end, field goal unit will come back out.
Well, waste of time.
Second attempt.
Let's have a look at that. What happened there then?
Originally,
Yeah,
we were
it's-
pretty happy with. This time
That's not a good throw to make. Rory was kind of triple covered, or at least double covered.
Kowski.
Ricardo, man, I know you're happy somewhere. See if they can get another one. Kicker's been busy today. Looks.
It's no good. Would you believe it? That is pretty devastating.
That's not good at all.
Yeah, and you can see Lenkowski
Oh, that's not good.
hands on hips, staring at that field, at those field goal posts, just doing a little
Oh,
sigh, a little huff, knowing what should have been.
yikes.
I think that just watch this here, just wide, and he'll be so disappointed with that. I think that's quite
Eesh.
interesting. I'm not
UK kicking, you know, everyone says about UK having kickers. Yeah, it doesn't seem as if we do.
will go for the field goal. They could have picked that.
Yeah, it seems you're right, man.
German touch.
I do still think he's a good quarterback. I wouldn't say he's
The German players' hands.
an elite quarterback.
Actually, be really disappointed that they're not on the ball already.
Not long left in this second quarter.
I like Chris too.
First half though,
Camera's a little bit wonky.
22 seconds.
Heinrich
Official game clock for
gets sacked. That was a good sack. Cedric.
That is a lovely freebie for Great Britain.
Is that Cedric? Don't think so. Cedric's a bit bigger.
Yeah. Super sack comes in
That's a great sack.
from Arthur Mbahi.
Yeah, Cedric's a D tackle, but I couldn't really tell.
Great Britain call the timeout. Mbahi with a great sack, and it's one of those where it's a
I'm surprised they haven't like gone for it more with these kicks. Like we've had a few miss. Maybe a GFL guy. I would like to see. Did he play this year? I don't think he played this year in Europe. Maybe we see him in the GFL or in the AFL, something like that.
That is like Christmas for you.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a true hunt. Mbahi feasted. Just have to see how
Let's get near the ball. There we go.
many seconds in this first half. And we're going to kneel.
Excellent.
And that should take us all the way to half time.
Not bad.
A brilliant, interesting, entertaining first half of action here from the Butts Park Arena here in Coventry in England.
There you are.
As the German and British teams head to their respective dressing rooms. It is
We got about 20 minutes, right? So we got. Who we got? Tomorrow we got France and Czech Republic. And then later we got Czech Republic and Finland. I'll probably watch both of those games on stream. We're going to gym for a gym. I'd like to see him back in Europe. I think he's a good player. So that was on air. Oh, let's check in with Sweden, with Denmark and Switzerland. Oof. Danes are up heavy. So again, this is a bit of a sneak peek into what we're going to be seeing this year with the Danes, with the Nordic team. They're up 27-7, so they're doing pretty good. Jamal somewhere should be watching this. Oh, Oliver. Yeah, Oliver Triboulet. He's going to be playing for Denmark. I'm not sure if Alan might be playing for Denmark. Hummermus may be playing for Denmark. Who else? A couple of receivers. Fons might be. Bunk might be. Earth might be. Like, they got a ton of really good players in Denmark, I can't lie. But Switzerland... There's no commentary with this game. Switzerland, not so much. But I'd like to see who they've got actually playing in this one. Because this is probably a combination of quite a lot of the best Swiss players we don't have in the ELF. Obviously, I was talking about Jamal. I mean, here we're talking about the Broncos and whatnot, and how many good players they have. Like, there's a lot. Just haven't really had the opportunity to shine because Helvetic is not doing too hot. I must admit that I'm not a massive fan of the helmets. Why did he run out of the pocket there? He was fine. Into open air. It's dark. Why is it so dark? It's only like an hour. I guess it's 6 o'clock over there. That's what the next half, man. Watch a bit of this. Watch a bit of Nordic Storm Scout. And then next week, hopefully, I'll have a video out. I've been putting in like some of the scouting stuff that I've been doing, just as those like filler, just so my YouTube channel doesn't get completely fucking over and die. But I'll probably I'm gonna try and get the Alexander video done at some point in the next couple of weeks. What else do I want to get done? I want to do like a potential hypothetical, like where would David move and where would a couple other players I'd be interested to see where they move. Oh.
Number 56 and 31. That attempt is declined. The result of the play is a fourth down.
Excellent. So we got a lot of plans, but it's just time. Because some of these videos take a while to make, and I'm not a very great editor. But editing on this thing is a lot quicker than my old one, so you never know. And I can actually also... Oh, fucking hell, it looks like he's going to punt the ball in the back of his fucking lineman's head then. Jeez. Great punt. Is that Spiller? Nah, that's not Spiller, surely. I can't tell because they're just in different... They haven't got names. I don't think it's Spiller. I don't think he'd play for Switzerland. He might, but... Alright, we don't need to play it. Let's watch player get hurt. Oh, the render is so... So, when I was doing any other video ever, especially like the ones that are about 20 minutes, the render would take about 3 hours. The render now takes 20 minutes. It's insane. Absolutely insane. Like the upload is still quite a long time. Like it still takes a long time to upload the videos just because my Wi-Fi is not great. But like the actual render period is so much faster. Like it's night and day, it really is. Which is great news. Like, because it means I can get them out a lot faster. I don't have to worry about it as much. Because when I made like what's a good example of one I had when I was, yeah, that's it, exactly. Oh god. Oh my goodness, that's the comment, that's not me, that was that. Like, let's talk about European League of Football from a few weeks ago, that took hours. They're like gems before the final. Like, I had that done in the morning, and then it would only go up in the night. So members only had it for like a few hours exclusively, and I felt really bad. We should be better now, hopefully. But I need to get like a plan of what I actually want to upload. That's the main focus at the moment, is evaluation on Alexander. I've got the poster idea I need to make. I've done one of the games. I've tracked one of the games. I need to track a couple more. I know what he is already. I know what Alexander is already. And I know what he's good at. And I know what he's bad at. Or not bad at, but could improve at. I just need to put it all together, do all the film and do the editing. So I think I could do that in a day. The film study maybe another day. So I could do it in 2 days. I just need 2 days. I also need to start reading more on like UE stuff. So once I get uni reading done, I got meetings with certain teams that I'm doing some work with this year. And hopefully we can have a little bit more stability. Because now that I've obviously just got into UE, kind of taking it, just kind of gradually getting into it. If I want to make a plan, it'll be a little bit better. So Monday, my current plans are like meetings and study, which I should probably do, and then I'll probably try and put some football stuff into that. Tuesdays are like class and practice. Wednesdays are all class. Thursdays are class and reading and practice and meetings. And then Friday is like nothing, so I should put some stuff into football. So football on like Mondays, Fridays, on the weekends. And I need to stream more games. Like today. I love streaming international football, as I said. ELF's ended. GFL ended. What's the next league? It's like starting soon. In October. I think the league's really playing them into that much. NFL would be really difficult to stream. And illegal. I couldn't do this. I could not do this with the NFL. Certainly not. So, and also I'd have to like go on some dodgy websites in order to find a stream. I don't really want to do that on my new laptop and get a load of viruses on my laptop. That'll be a lot less fun. So, see how that goes. When I hit a consistent schedule, we should be good. The Portuguese league starts soon. Well, they're playing a D3 school. They're playing Wheaton. Like my friend went to Wheaton. They're playing Portugal, which is insane. I love that. But like, if there's some Portugal streams, I'll definitely watch some Portuguese football. It'd probably just be me and you watching, to be honest. But you never know. It could be fun. I'm always down to watch football. I think they should allow Portuguese players to be homegrowns for the Spanish team. I've already said about that in my old video, but So Portuguese play now, and then I don't think anyone starts that league in November or December. And then France start in January. Yeah, the Portuguese league sucks, but it's fun. Like, it's not very good, but if they stream, I'll watch it. And then France start in January, and Spain start in February. Yeah, I could watch some Australian youth football. They are very good. Would give a bit of an insight into some of the players that are coming through. I need to make my graphics, like my Photoshop ones. Let me show them real quick. So for like stream exclusives, I'll show you the Photoshop work I'm currently gonna try and do. Bear with. Let me shrink that. Move this over. Hungarian League, that could be fun. I'd watch that on stream for sure. So here's what we're doing at the moment. We got, obviously, Evo 1 I was going to do. I still will do this. I haven't done the official design yet. We got stock risers. We got the award winners. That was such a clean fucking thing. The Brazilian League, Australian League. Australian we had to watch. So we got here. So we got the cover for our golden generation of athletes. I've got ELF wide receivers, right? And this is what I may need some help with. I've got ELF wide receivers, but I think I'm going to just change it to just like young Europeans. So we have this. 23 years or younger is my imposed rule set. We got Geyer, obviously. We've got Marco Schneider for the Raiders. We got Nitzlander for Munich, which is where I've started going into like the different positions. I'm going to do Enrico, the safety for Frankfurt. Dakota Gold? I could do, but like I've gone with the channel branding, innit? Like I really love this purple colour. And when it's like this one and then this one and straight afterwards, it has like a consistent look on the page. That's the idea. Because like these were so good, but spoiler alert, I actually fucked this up. Because if you look, like the skin tone is purple, but the jerseys are all their like normal colours. But then I fucked it up and forgot to do it for this one and put it out without realising. But I think it actually looks better with just like the purple hue. So I'll probably just leave it as like the purple hue. But I think it's cold. I have to write, obviously I've written the thing for Geyer. You know, we couldn't do this last time when I had my old laptop. We couldn't run stream with Photoshop up. Do you know how mental that is? Like, we couldn't do that before. And we will have one for Marco. We will have one for Nitzlander. And a couple others. There's quite a lot of teams. Obviously, if I look at the teams we have left, there's quite a lot. Actually, I should go on sports metrics. But I definitely watch the Hungarian League. If there's streams of these games out on the weekends, I will 100% watch them. So Cologne, I'll do Yannick, maybe. I've already done Yannick on one there. Maybe Gerald? He's still young. 23 or under. Could do Emil. Alright, so 23 or under was my rule. So you could do Yannick. Could do Gerald. I'd like to keep it as like close to being under 20. Bofenda, I might do Bofenda. I really do like Bofenda. And he is a receiver. Do I want to keep it as receivers? Or do I want to do it as... I could just keep it as receivers. Because I've already got Marco, I've already got Lewis. I could do Bofenda. I could do... Who can I do for the Galaxy? Nah, that can't be right. Alright, that's fucking up. Let's just like go by position. Why is the like age so fucked up on these ones? It's got like stats. How old? Like, what's that receiver core? How old is I could probably do Lenhart. He might be older though than 23. I know he's young, but so Lenhart could be a possibility. Whereabouts is he? In fact, Kite's 29, so he's well out of range. How old is... Yeah, the Shum twins are 24, so they'd be too old. Nico's 25, so he's too old. But then I could do something like that. Wait, how's Darren? Darren's 23, so that's what I'm thinking, man. Like, there's some receivers that are really good, but I also put people like Darren in it. They were exceptionally good players. Hamburg, I could put a ton of guys. I would probably put Alvarez Plata. Or Kevin Benton's a D1 prospect. Hartley Canedo I've talked about for years. Humadi's still under that age. Wait, Alvarez Plata's 24. Why couldn't you do Alvarez Plata? So I'd probably do Hartley Canedo. Or honestly could do both. The running backs. Bravos, probably Edu Perez. Or I could do Supper Sage. Could see you, man. I haven't seen you in a while. Could do Ngami's 21. I could do Cabby's 21. Like, there's a ton of guys I could do from them. We're talking about young players. I'm going to do a graphic soon. So I'm just kind of like collecting some. But some of the age things are a little bit buggered on the ELF website. Chris Lumbo's not 54, by the way. Just want to point that out. Jet Lau's Tegadam's 22, so he would possibly be a player that I'd talk about for that receiver generation. So that's what I'm thinking at stage. I'm kind of torn between doing just receivers or like under 23. Because the receivers are so good. Brian Winter would definitely be the guy I talked about, Ryan Fire. He's a D1 caliber player. Barcelona's a little bit more difficult. Okay, well, Sagna did a good job for a couple games when he was in. I probably need to watch a bit of tape on him, but Mamadou I've talked about before is a really good player. Yeah, it would be very impressive to be playing running back at 40 for at any age past 40. Right, we're still loading in that. Helvetic have a ton, but again, they don't know what they're going to be doing. Oh, and then he's starting up. No, we're not. Maybe? But no, we're starting up. Because they're such a strange case. Such a strange case. Right, here we go.
Big thanks once again
Bingo.
to our sponsors.
Here we go. Right. Final predicaments.
Ready to get our second half underway. Great Britain and
This is probably going to be a
back out here.
score is 21-3 to Germany.
And straight back into the action.
Germany are just so much better at running the ball.
Decent start as well.
No, a lot of the best players aren't playing. Not in every case, but that's so loud. There we go. A lot of the best British players just aren't playing. Like Glenn's not playing, Chad's not playing, Toby Letman's not playing. Like, there's a ton of guys that are not. You could say the same for Germany.
Incredible end to the second quarter as Great Britain picked off German QB Lars Heydrich.
And they did get a pick for the game, before the second half ended. But they've also missed a ton. They missed 2 kicks. GB have had some good plays. No doubt about that. But they've just not been able to really put it all together. But I'm still currently in my odds. Hold on, let's have a look at the betting line. So GB plus 34 is still fine. Guy he's not got 100 plus yards, but he does have the touchdown. Over 55 points, we're currently on track for about. And then minus 4 turnovers. We've only had 1 so far. So yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, Germany are way better. Don't get me wrong. Like, Germany are way better in every way, except probably quarterback.
Yeah, absolutely. Both Emily saw very, very good first halves, and a shout out as well to Aaron Sequilor, who put together a brilliant run on the back end of the second quarter too. The running back core is strong.
Stuffed.
Great Britain, and they're leaning on it heavily, but they are going to be short of the third down. Is that ball out?
Has he fumbled the ball?
Germany seem to think they've turned it over.
So we don't stand absolute shit king in Europe, absolutely.
And they have.
Oh.
Well, disastrous start to the second half for Great Britain, and the perfect start for Germany.
That's not good.
From Bovell. is then recovered.
Oh.
Yeah, that ball is out and live. It was just a slightly slow reaction, wasn't it? From the blocker out in front of him. It's
Oh, that's not great.
That's
That's not great.
I think he thought Bobel was down. There was no issue.
Yeah, I think he thought that
He's had a few good runs this game.
knee never touched, and that's what the key thing is. If his knee had gone down, fair enough, but then he didn't. He was
3-1 for Germany, starting pretty fucking perfect so far.
Brilliant defensive work from Germany, who find themselves
Oh!
close. Bit of
Oh!
the second half for Germany.
Shit. For fuck's sake. Let me give it a refresh. Come on, man.
see that celebration.
There we go.
Sat round and had a British tea party.
Yikes.
A little bit of salt in the wounds, but here we go. Germany with the extra point.
Celebration
They've smoked us so far.
for Germany. Extra point coming up.
Alright, it's not looking good, you know. Yeah, it's honestly, yeah, we're looking terrible. Like, oh my god, did you hear the fucking hell? I'm sorry for all the viewers that heard that. Jesus. Oh, that was brutal.
To get Great Britain really punished.
Yeah, tough.
First play in the second half for Germany. And yeah,
Look at that.
bit of razzle dazzle.
Shum.
This is really showing
Oh! He did that for Galaxy.
switch on because you could see that, like what we highlighted, Tyrone
He did that for Galaxy a couple times.
down. And so we watch back on these German plays right now, and it is so deserved after that wonderful touchdown to then get the extra point
That's pretty interesting.
and have a little
I like that.
Themselves out there as well.
I like that.
Nicholas Schroman picks himself up a passing touchdown. The wide receiver.
I know they ain't going to talk about it because I know they ain't watched the games.
Here represented in the
Mine's cut out a couple times, but generally been alright.
sort of play, celebration, and all the rest of it that you can just imagine.
Nah, man. Who gives a fuck? If they flag for taunting, I don't know. It's a touchdown celebration. It's a touchdown celebration. Ooh! His knee's taken out.
Before he's quickly shut down. It's a good run from Lala.
Yeah, I think that's what we've been wanting from Great Britain this whole time in terms of kickoffs. We've been really wanting them to attack that run.
Yeah, no, not for me.
Every time out here, it's a British player down.
Oh my god. Please stop fucking eating your mic. Like, does that... Like, the stream or just the footage?
Clearly in some distress. Fingers crossed. Okay to continue. One of the things that you get from an international sector like this, there's so few games a year. You never ever want to waste the opportunity to take to Stuart Robinson, who's down under 15, a Titan, just been brought back to his feet. He's going to be able to come on, but it's not exactly under his own
Shit.
steam. But Stuart can get himself back out onto the fields. As, we can say hello in the dazzling sunshine here in Coventry. But,
No. Let me do that. I'm going to do that. I'll wave it around. Ah. Right, he's off.
yeah, it's not something I was expecting to utilise, to be honest, when I woke up this morning, was the sunglasses. But thank goodness.
I don't think anything's... My wife, I'm home alone, so hopefully the Wi-Fi's not too bad. I'm put my phone off of...
Bring back on offence there.
Oh my god, another drop.
Incomplete. And a safe full food. Scored a receiving touchdown for Great
We've had a couple of drops,
Fast down against
all like, from every player.
stick. And I'm sure some frustration starting to build a little bit for the quarterback, Christian Strong, who's 3 drops on him
No, I'm saying, like, drops have been bad.
this afternoon.
A couple good runs. a couple good runs, like one or two. They've had flashes. Not many, but a couple. Like especially, and they got an interception. That was good. The interception was good by Charles. Was it Charles? And then, oh right, that just did the fucking thing. Right, when I did that, I'm not sure if anyone saw that at the end of my last video. I don't know that caused fucking like animation to come up. It scared the shit out of me, but I don't know why I did it. Yeah, bad drops all day. Tight ends at a couple. That was a pretty bad one then. It's our third and 8 already. A fumble already in the half. Oh, going deep. Incomplete, nearly picked. So the QB for GB is really, really good. He's Canadian. His name's Chris Strong. He played for the Raiders Tyrrell last season. He's Canadian British, holds a British passport. But, you know, he's more Canadian. Let's be honest. He's Canadian, you know. In terms of his ability, he's a lot better than your average British quarterback. So he's a good player. And he's the number one. Is that Nkembe in the corner? So another punt. Yeah, I'm not saying he's an elite quarterback. Oh my god. Oh no. They got lucky with that bounce. Sam Bloomfield, who is the quarterback for Manchester. He's their other quarterback. He's a good quarterback. He's a good Bloomfield. I'm not a massive fan of his quarterbacking ability. He's fine. Like he's fine. And then but Strong's the clear, you know, number one. Oh, Lars like fell over. No, it's not Lars. That's Mac. Mac's in. Is that Mac? Yeah, that's Mac. So he fell over and they called it a thing. I've talked about Ben's in a video before when I was doing the Monarch stuff. Here's a Ryan. Jared easily getting back. So they had the loss and it's just back. Benzie struggles with a lot of pressure. His feet he gets really twitchy when the pocket collapses. That's the big thing with Benzie. I think my top quarterback is Williams from the London Warriors. And then when Sam Fenton plays, Sam Fenton will be the best. He's a current backup for the Warriors at the moment because he was at university. Run out the middle again. So he just came back. He's going to probably play for the Warriors this year. He will probably be the best quarterback as soon as he steps on the field because he's really, really good. He's a NFL Academy alum. Stopped watching the Austria-Hungary game after the first half. It was not really fun once. So yeah, it was really bad. But it's Austria. Everyone kind of knew Austria were going to be the winning team there. They're so, so good. Hopefully we'll get to see them play Germany. Give the ball to Guy, man. I want Guy to get over 100 yards. If we had a London team, it'll be American first. Probably Fenton at second. Or maybe Calvin Stitt at second. It'd be between those two. So I'd have those guys. And then Josh Ellsbrook, maybe. If he's back from college. He's playing in a D3 school at the moment. But he would be another quarterback I'll probably have on that team. No disrespect to Benzie, but if I'm making an ELF team, I'm not going to have him on my third string. I'll probably have Stitt, Fenton, or Ellsbrook. Yeah, 58-3 is an ass kicking. We might get that here too, to be fair.
Run again. The bells. Again, not much.
The GFL running back.
So, third and longish here for Germany. At midfield.
28-3 there. Ah, there we go. Oh, heart pain. Yeah, we're literally same thought process. 28-3.
Getting back into this. We know what precariously 28-3 can be.
We do. I mean, we've seen
I'm surprised they're playing that. And people I'm talking to at the moment are saying they're surprised that they're just kicking it away,
so, you know, we could might have to wait
which I'm in agreement with. I think if at this point you just kind of got to go for it.
Matt, quick throw.
Easy. Helm!
Left-hand side and Germany to secure.
Is that Helm?
Down helmet comes off
Damn, he's getting fucking fearsome with it.
as well. It was
Yeah, that's Helm. Helm's a dog.
good bit of work from Leon Helm.
Helm's a dog.
Over the Frankfurt Galaxy, who's linked up with his QB nicely there.
No players announced so far. Heard rumors. I know some of the players are going to go for. Can't say it, but I know some of the guys they're very, very close connected to a couple of guys. Hopefully soon we'll be able to find out. As for homegrowns, none confirmed 100%. There's Mac outside. Quality is dipped crazy.
On the run, just
Marvin stepped out of bounds, but he was still going.
first down as Germany continue to roll.
I'm not saying that, bro. They've been linked to a ton of people.
Standout receiver. Yeah, Munich Raven.
I mean, I think everyone knows they're going to go for a splash. Like, they're a new team. They need a guy that's been in the ELF before. No, I say nothing, bro. I don't know. But I'm just going to say, they're probably going to make some splash signings. Oh, nah, you had it, Mac. Oh, he's still going. Come on, Mac. Oh! Oh! That's why I said he's really good. Let's fucking go. Mac's a baller, man. He's so good.
And that is some play on the fly.
No, man, they got Kerry. They're New Glen. I love Glen. Glen would be great in Vienna, but they got Kerry. Again, they talk about Mac like he's a backup. Mac's an ELF level quarterback, like a homegrown level ELF quarterback.
nearly goes down, nearly gets taken out, has to roll out, is scrambling, surging.
That's the thing with the high level international teams. We say, oh, but he's the backup, like, but he's still better than everyone else in the UK. Like, I would take Mac as the starting quarterback for the UK any day of the week.
Bow's gonna try and run it in, and he is gonna get
Bow's got it too.
It's another German touchdown.
I would love to see Glenn go to Paris, Copenhagen. Paris do need a bit of a run game, maybe a little bit of boost because they have some injuries. So that would be pretty entertaining. So with Copenhagen, I think they will. So Copenhagen, I do think are going to go for an E at running back. I strongly think they're going to go for an E at running back, and then they'll probably go for some E's on defense and defensive line and DB specifically. No, you're right, but he's a good quarterback. Like Moritz is a good quarterback. I would take him as a GB player any day of the week. Kicks up. Damn. It's kind of getting fucked up.
No trouble indeed, and we are really seeing Germany coming into their own. We know that Jason Scott said at the start
Jason Scott's getting the shit rocked. That's what he's doing. Yeah, Kitchens, as he's put on his Instagram. Sweden D-line is very, very good. They've got Azan Zerberg in the middle. I think they need a rush. I think they need like an athletic rush is what I would go for. DBs definitely. Linebackers are fine. Like they have Jordan, they've got Hugo, they've got Ludwig. Set. You got Azan in the middle. I would get a very athletic defensive end. And I'd get some athletic DBs. That's what I would do. DBs, again, some of them are really good, but you need a bit more speed, I think, in that position. So American DBs, probably both of them, and then maybe an E DB there as well at safety. And then you've got someone like Miles Illick that can be a player on the defense. And then on offense, running back, I'd spend an E on. Maybe spend an E on receiver, potentially if you wanted something that wasn't so big. Because all their receivers are really, really good. Some of one's Theo Landstrom, Magnus Ernst, Julius Bunk, all these guys are sick, but like they're all big guys. So if you wanted like a slot receiver, you could potentially spend an E there as well. What's up, Justin? Hope you're doing good, bro. It's been a long time since we've checked in. I would think that's fair. And Azan can get to the pass rush too. Azan's a really good pass rusher. Let's run. That was good. That was something. Because they got some really... They don't have a crazy amount of depth on the defensive line on the edges. That's true. I've heard that they are well funded, which is good. That's what we want. We want teams that are well funded. That's the idea. They gotta get a touchdown. A GB gonna get a touchdown. Let me put that as a new poll. I'll end the current poll. And we'll go, are they gonna score a touchdown? 92% for Germany, That's how we're going to end the poll. Strong over the middle, which is complete finding. Jeez. So will GB score a TD? Yes and no. New poll up, boys. New poll. No, you are right. Homegrown's not cheap. And also, Denmark is not a cheap place to have a team. There we go. Ooh. I might need to do some research into him. We got a couple of Swedish tight ends in college at the moment. They're outstanding. I mean, overall in this game, are they going to score a touchdown? Because they haven't really got close yet. They've got a few field goals, but hopefully if they're well funded, they can have a few players from the fire. It won't happen, but one can dream. I wouldn't be so sure about saying it won't. I know a lot about this whole season, of course, naturally. But when you see John Schubert's gone over there, you can expect he's going to try and take some of the guys that he likes over there as well. So, I wouldn't be surprised to see a couple of players make the jump to Nordic. Same with Andrew in Madrid, right? Like, he's taken a couple of people over, probably, because you've been obviously there for a couple of years. People wouldn't want to join his system. It makes sense. It's just strong. Point it out. Gonna run himself and he gets taken down. I appreciate you. I have coached before. I haven't coached for a while. That's the thing with coaching. Like, I wouldn't mind coaching. But at UE I can't coach. There's just a ton of coaches there anyway. Aztecs I can coach because there's a ton of coaches there anyway. And I don't want to coach outside of Bristol. Unless I was if I was with a team in terms of scouting, if I was signed to a team in the building with them, I would also coach on the youth team or the second team. I think I'd like to do that. Steve Palmer with a catch. 6 is AJ Carr. Yeah, AJ Carr plays for the Bristol Aztecs. Good player. I've known him for a few years. 5 years? 4 years? Not a great tackle by 12 there. Just kind of shoulder him.
I feel like that is going to be the thing from now on.
Yeah, just lowers the shoulder and just drives. Bit of a seam there.
A little bit of run ability. They're getting some space on the run game. See, as for like positional matchups and stuff like that, I'd really enjoy coaching. But I'm not a massive scheme guy. I never have been. I'm not very good at scheme stuff. Like, I know a little bit, but like, there are a lot of coaches, a ton of coaches, and know a hell of a lot more about scheme than I do. I could probably find like some good individual matchups and like exploit some different players' weaknesses and strengths within a team. But as for schematics, like, I am definitely not a professional level in that. Ben's butts in there too. Yeah, I agree. I noticed that too. Yeah, they've got the some of the backup players in, some more of the rotationary guys in. But very talented players, as I said before. 80 was on the Lions a year ago. Number 80, is that Joe Hamilton? Oh no, that's D Palmer. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. So T Palmer was on the Lions for a couple weeks last year. Came back home. Leo, my dog's just arrived. You can see him there. There he is. There he is. Say hello to the camera, Leo. Can't really see him, but like he's here. There, you can see his nose. Yeah, you're right. He was. He's a whippet, by the way. Just in case anyone was wondering if he was a greyhound, he's a whippet. There's Andy getting wrapped up. Eventually, he does run very well. Like there's a lot of ELF GB guys. There's even more ELF German guys. But then Fatah's ran a really, really, really strong team this week. And he's still going. I'm liking what I'm seeing from Fatah, you know. I'm really liking him. I'm really excited to see. He's back in London with the Warriors. I'm really excited to see what he does this season with the Hamburg Sea Devils. He's been there for years too. What the fuck was that? Are they punting it?
There's some trickery here, and there's the break. Big man moving, and down at the 20-yard line.
That's pretty cool.
Vignoles with a brilliant run.
That was pretty cool.
And after a couple of drops in this game for the University of Nottingham wide receiver, he will
That was pretty cool.
a million times better. Great Britain. Scroll to page 96 of the playbook.
So we just watched this back and that's the way that they set up. They don't have a holder on the field because Sam Bluefield is their holder. So you know that something is going to happen. But that is where Finley Old comes up.
That was pretty good. I don't lie. But yeah, Sean Fatah's nice. Coach Fatah. Is it Sean? Yeah, it's Sean Fatah. Strong. T Palmer. Maybe 2 yards short.
Great stop there by Peter Palmer to make sure he got that extra yard. It could have easily been a yard or two less than that. But great play there by Great Britain. Having an open wide receiver, spotting him, Christian Strong getting the pass out.
Here we go. I have. I'm not a fan of the film. It's a bit shit. I know some people love it. I kind of thought it was a bit shit. Maybe just me. You're not going to compare me to him, are you? Let's run by Andy. Oh, got blasted. Fucking got licked on the way in. Look at this. Just fucking boom. Damn. An interception here would be kind of mad. I think they're just going to run the ball a couple of times.
With another
There he goes. Nicely done. Well done, Andy. They scored though. That's something. I think Andy will get some looks in maybe in some leagues potentially if he wants to. Alright, let me end the poll now. We now know. That special team unit's been awful. We need a new poll. We need a new poll. Well done, SH. Well done. You got the 2 here. Rolling right. Got Andy still open. They're going back to the end zone. De Palma. Nice. That's good. That's real good. Good catch. Yeah, you're right. They're taking off their stars. Alright, you know what we're going to do? 50 bomb. Germany 50 bomb. Are they going to get 50? Are they going to get 50? What do you think? I don't think they're going to get 50. I think Fata wants to get him out of this, like, clean and easy. I think Sean's going to run a lot of the ball. It's like that clip for the German show. The guys walking around the UK asking people if it was like Viagra. Yeah, me. Oh! Did they just get the fucking onside kick? That's evil. That's devious. Paul Cypher's a baller. That's devilish, that is. Oh my gosh. Holy fuck. Yeah, man, I want to get out of this country so bad. Get me to Germany. You know what? I've supported Germany. Just give me a citizenship, you know what I'm saying? Like... Do you want to give me a citizenship? The commentary for this game's been fucking awful, by the way. I ain't gonna lie. There's Gerald again. There he goes. Not much room. Getting shut down quickly. Yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot TT's the England manager now. So we got Roland is the OC of Hamburg, and then we got Thomas Tuchel as the head coach for the England team. So a lot of crossover, you know. Defense. They're not doing too well. Oh, it's Geyer. It's Geyer. Close. Close to 100 yards. Look at that. Light work. Yikes. Not the first time he's been beaten, the commentator just said. Brutal. There's Gerald. I think he's short. They're getting fucked up. No, you're right. Nothing. And they actually have some decent D linemen too. I don't think all of them are playing in this game. It seems as if a couple aren't. 1 yard out. I think they're going to score here quite easy. Yeah, there he goes. Gerald's in. So what we got? GP plus 34. Currently still, yes. Currently still, yes. Guy is mighty close to having 100. Strong has 1 touchdown. No, he doesn't. No, he only, no, it's a Russian one. Over 55, we are currently at 52. 53. And 4 turnovers as we've had 2 turnovers. So, if you take your odds on those ones, then, you know, doing pretty good. Biggest blowout I've ever seen? Tough one. What, in a game that I've been in or one that I've witnessed? I think 111 or 128, 100 plus, UE versus UE versus fuck, who was it? Oh, who was it? It was last year. Oh, who was it? Oh, well done. I haven't lost a game in a couple of years. I mean, last year, the games that I was at, we didn't concede 8 points all year within 12 games, and we averaged, I think, 70. So I've become a little bit desensitized to a blowout, but it was against someone last year. I think we won by like 120 something. The biggest game I've lost in, I think, was like a 50 bomb. There we go. Our boys in. Yeah, like it's cool winning all the games, but I would like this season, hopefully, to be a little bit closer. We're strong over the middle. Good catch. Lewis Kirby, good British receiver, actually. Berlin Rebels. They mentioned more about GFL. I mentioned all the players that have been cooking the GB fucking team. That's strong again. It looks like he's going to go deep. Oh, off the hands of Michael Johnston. Not good. Gone to a lot of drops, man. Like we've had a lot of drops. So Bernard Grub with a hurt hand. Hopefully he's okay. We're just winding down now, right? we are taking the foot off the gas for sure. Some decent movement going on there. That was nice.
So much space, turned straight up the field, and
But the backups are in for Germany also. Not 100%. Oh, I'm lagging like crazy. There we go. Literally saw my hands take like 3 frames to even move. Alright. Lala again. He was signed to Hamburg last year for like a game as an E. Never played and then they released him. So weird. No, not last year, the year before. Look in the middle. Thrown into the floor. Not great. 6.5 minutes of this one. Coming to a slow end. GB trying to get some more points on the board before it ends, but you know, we know what's happening with this one. What's crazy is my YouTube channel hasn't been monetized yet. Like, I got 4,000 hours. I'm well over it. But, like, YouTube just isn't giving it to me at the moment. Oh! Incomplete. Like, it's been a while and it's stuck on 3,978 hours for some reason. But we are now definitely over that, especially with this stream. So hopefully we'll be all in. Oh, Cats is on the field. Shout out Cats. He played for Surge too, right? Pretty sure. No idea, man. It's a bit odd, isn't it? But with this stream, we should definitely be over. Oh, sacked. Fucking hell. Now my watch time in the last 365 days is actually 4,068. So we're like nearly 70 hours over the allotted hours that it would need, yet for some reason it just hasn't given it to me. But again, light work. 31-point game. We're getting dark. I can turn on a light. There we go. Little bit lighter. I'm getting a little bit drowsy. Yeah, no, I do need to request it somewhere, but it's like when you get it, you need to request it. And I'm like, the bar is like nearly, you can see there, the bar is, obviously you won't be able to see from this far. Like the bar is like that close, and it says as of October 14th, so it takes a few days. Like I've done all that stuff, it just needs to acknowledge that I have 4,000 hours, and then I can apply for it, but I can't apply for it before 4,000. They're doing the same thing they did last time. Yeah, I've got the ad thing from Google. Again, I just need to wait for it to fully come through. They're not going to run the same fake punt, are they? The fuck was that supposed to be? They're playing in England. They're playing in Coventry. What kind of... What the fuck was that? You ran the same... Well, not the same, but like the same like pre-snap stuff as you did on the other fake punt. So you would think they're going to, you know... They're going to go for another fake punt. Yikes. And they got to block it foul.
So what a big play for the German offense. German defense, I should say.
And
Come on, Jake, this is the throw.
you've got an ELF quarterback.
Saw it coming, really. There's no space there, no room.
You've got an ELF quarterback, and you are.
The man that you can see Lenkowski was actually targeting for had his back turned and was being dragged all over the place. So you've got to kind of question there why you would still throw it into that space when no one is. That is
ELF quarterback, you let your punter kick, like throw the ball. Peak play calling, guys. Outstanding. I may not be a coach, and I may not be some kind of schematical genius, but personally, I wouldn't be doing that.
Turning defender pretty effectively as well on the sideline. Running opportunity.
Kai Hunter's still run. He's got like 150 odd yards. Put my second team out and they try to fake punt on me. I'm saying, yeah, honestly, same. Yeah, just from the disrespect. Alright, ELF quarterback, but still has played in the ELF. I mean, they haven't delivered. No, like they haven't delivered. Nice tunnel screen. Geyer, you might be over 100 now. You might be over 100 now. That prop top one still currently flying. Geyer probably got that. Probably got that. Strong 2 touchdowns was a no. Over 55 currently no. And 4 turnovers currently 3. So I should start running my own betting company because I'm pretty close with these ones. I feel like I've accurately predicted some of these lines. 4.5 minutes left. They're probably going to run quite a lot of the ball, I imagine, now. I'd be surprised if they score again. They probably might. I don't know. Depends how much of a dickhead they want to be. Like you say, if they run a fake punt on me with their starters, then I'm probably going to try and punish that a little bit, you know. I'm awful, man. Yeah, it is Johannes at 5. I know we knew that, but confirmed. Again, they're talking about the GFL. I don't get it. Do they not know that ELF exists? Like, I genuinely want to know. The commentators know about the ELF because the running back's a GFL champ. Right? That doesn't really mean that much anymore. Like, I'm not being funny. Got ELF champs in this defense. It means a lot more. I'm just saying. It's just so odd. And again, GFL champ, he definitely was not the starting running back. It's just strange, man. It's really strange. I generally don't think they know about the ELF. Another run. But because Bowles is a good running back, but Kyanda's better than him, in my opinion. Gerald Almond's better. And then you've got people that aren't playing, like I think TJ Alexander's probably better. And Sergi for Ryan. Ton of really, really talented German running backs. Right, are we going to do the 2-minute warning this time? Are we going to do it this time? Will we do a 2-minute warning into the prop? There's the right in the middle. So yeah, I think he's about half a yard short. Oh, actually, good point. I didn't even look at the Premier League scores today. Let's have a look. See how we're doing. Tottenham won. Aston Villa won. Man United won. Everyone won today, actually. Currently. So every game so far in the Premier League has been a winning game or a losing game. I have 19 points in my Premier League fantasy. Garnacho got me 7. Son got me 7. Anthony Gordon got me 2. Onana got me 2. Gabriel currently has me 1. Not bad. Not bad. And then we got the Czechs tomorrow, which we shall be watching on stream. Also, if you are here still and want to watch that tomorrow, then I will be here watching the French versus the Czechs, because there's going to be a ton of Paris Musketeers and a ton of Prague Lions. And there's also some guys that don't play for the Prague Lions playing on the Czech team that I think are really talented. So we'll see a couple of them, hopefully. And then hopefully we'll see them in the ELF. Hopefully. Two-minute warning, we actually did. Look at the score here too. Yep.
Another touchdown on the board for Germany. As they really do continue to power through this one.
Just a dominating form, isn't it? It is what it is. Oh, go for 2, go for 2, go for 2. They're not going to go for 2. I kind of wanted them to, just to get 50. Kicked it over the building. Kicked it over the building. 49-11. ELF's good now, man. I love it. Honestly, like, I adore the ELF. I think it's fucking brilliant. Like, I could not imagine going back to a league where you don't play, like, multiple players. You know what I mean? Like, say the ELF, I'm not saying this is going to happen. I don't want this to happen at all. Right. But say the ELF doesn't happen in next year. And again, I'm just thinking hypothetically, that's not going to happen. Which is good. But if we had to go back to only watching the German league, only watching the Austrian league, only watching the Italian league, only watching the Swiss league and the Hungarian league and the Polish league, and there's no cross play, that would be fucking boring. I'd hate that. I'd hate that. So the fact that the ELF is like amazing. I think it's really what like Europe was missing. Like Europe had some great leagues and GFL was around for a really long time, was successful. But then it just fucking fell apart. Because they could not like level it up. Yeah, but it's not really like the same, is it? That's like the FA Cup. Like, it's a good competition, but it's not the same.
Strong throws. It is caught. Good car. Gain of about 6 or 7. Second down coming up.
Camera angle is crazy, by the way. Are we giving an MVP for this one? If we given an MVP, who are we giving it to? Probably Geyer or Almin. Probably Geyer or Almin. Maybe Marvin. Can't see what Strong's doing. AJ! Shout out AJ. GB might just score. Woo! They might just score. I hate how we can't see how many timeouts the teams have. Apparently, they gave the MVP to Lala. Like, the commentator apparently gave the MVP to Lala. Which is like... What? How strong is German national team to base on the available German contenders? I mean, strong. You've got some really good ELF guys in there. You've got Sven, you've got Geyer, you've got Almin, you've got a bunch of really, really talented players. I'd say it's like a B team. Not the players of B team. They're fucking amazing. These guys are A-list level players. But like, you could add a couple more in. Wait, what? Did they get the ball back? Did they call that a turnover? Oh, that's fucking bad in the turnover on the fucking red zone. Wow. I'd say it's at like 70% strength. That's how, yeah, 70% strength. Oh, that's brutal. That's brutal. The commentators have no idea what's going on, by the way. They say a couple more plays. Commentators have no idea what's going on there, by the way. You think? I'd like to see it. I think France could have a contendership in there too. Well done, Germany. Well done. Very, 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 very good. There we go. Should have gone 50, I agree. Most valuable player, Lars Heinrich. I'm not opposed. Good job. That was a great throw that he threw earlier. To... Who was it to? It was to Schwartz. Fair play. They've done well. They did really, really well. Germany look like they're back. I'd like to see them versus Austria a lot, actually. And that'd be a really fun game. France is naturally going to be a team that people want to see. There we go. Happy days. Right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I won't keep you too long. Let's make sure we know what the time is for tomorrow's game. So tomorrow at the 12:50 my time. So Central European will be 1:50. Eastern European will be like 2:50. It is France versus the Czech Republic, which we'll be watching. And I will see you then. Pleasure, as always. Good to see everyone. It's been a while, so I'm glad I got to see everyone. Thank you for arriving. Thank you for recommending I also just show the game. That was that's much better. So, I'll see you guys later. Ta-ra. Have a great rest of your day. Love you all. I'll have some videos out soon, I promise. And I will be streaming tomorrow, so I'll see you guys all